Hello viewers, welcome to your program. It is Economic Insights. I am your host, Tukuchi Nonso. Today the program, we are featuring one of the leading players in agricultural sector in Nigeria. I'm talking of Jubaili Agrotec Ltd. Since inception, Jubaili Agrotec Ltd has distinguished itself to become one of the leading players in agricultural sector in Nigeria. The program promises to be an incisive one. Relax, I'll be back after this time out.
First of all, let me welcome you on our Jubaili main branch in Kano, and let me talk briefly about Jubaili Agrotec. Jubaili Agrotec is one of the key players in the market in agrochemical sector. We started in Nigeria 2003 with agrochemical supply for the big farmers and local farmers and farms. Our product is like herbicide, fungicide, pesticide and sprayers. Even we are trying to develop the market by bringing new items like greenhouses and drip irrigation, developed irrigation system. That's the brief about Jubaili Agrotec. When we started with few items and old generation of chemical, and now we are improving the sector by bringing new chemical with a new generation, with a new technology. So we replace the old generation with a new one. That's how we can improve the agriculture sector. As well as we are doing the extension work for our farmers. We have technical department who are taking care of the farmers how to handle the chemical. We are trying to maximize their production and reduce their cost by supplying them with affordable prices with high quality products. Let me tell you in brief the story of Jubaili Agrotec. In 2001, Mr. Rajab Jubaili is MD. He came to Nigeria as an investor. He wanted to make survey in some African countries. He came to Nigeria. He sees that the country is potential and the farmers are eager to learn and they want to develop themselves. Even they are smart, they fast to learn. So when he came, he did his survey. He sees that the agriculture was in backward and he has the facility, he has experts, he has the knowledge, he has the capital to come and start doing the business in the country. After a few years, our products became well known because of the high quality and the affordable price, as we said. That's why a lot of farmers know about our products, not less than 99%. You know, we are very close to the farmers. That's why they appreciate our product. As you said, we have sales department and we have technical department. Sales department to supply the farmers with agro inputs. And the technical department is very close to the farmer. We have extension work. Our technical officers are everywhere. We have more than 50 sales points in the country. So these technical officers, they are visiting the village. They increase awareness about handling the agrochemical. By this way, we make sure that the chemical will be used properly. They will not misuse it, and it will be very effective and productive for the farmers. That's why they appreciate our work, because of the technical work and extension work we are doing. You know, as we said, we have more than 50 sales points in the country, apart from our branches in the other countries in West Africa and East Africa. When we started in Nigeria. Then we expanded our business. Now we have branch in Ghana. We have our branch in Tanzania, Uganda, Kenya. By developing our work and developing the farmers, we are growing together. That's why our slogan is "Let's grow together." So we are putting our hands with the farmer, with the governmental association to grow all of us together to achieve food security for this great nation. We have very good relationship with governmental association, with non-governmental association, with private sector. Let me mention some of them, like Fadama project. We are collaborating with them to increase awareness about greenhouse production. We collaborate with GIZ NGO. For example, We are doing some work under technology. There is one platform called SME Line. We are trying to reach the farmer by SMS by this platform by using voice call. So it will be easy to communicate and reduce the gap between the agrochemical company and the farmer by this way. So I cannot reach all the farmer in the village, but by sending SMS through the GIZ program, I can send the recommendation, rate of use, dosage. I'm sure that they will use the chemical properly by this way. You know, our aim is to be one of the participants in achieving food security for this nation. And our target to expand our business to reach all the African countries, not only Nigeria, Ghana, some 3-4 countries in East Africa. Our target is to reach everywhere in Africa and expand this business and develop the market by, as we said, to replace the new items with a new item, increase awareness about greenhouse production, drip irrigation, how it will work, and rationalization, especially about fertilizer rationalization, because we have some problems in the last 2 years about lack of fertilizer in the market. Yes. So by this way, it will help, not only us, even it will help the government. Let me talk about the problem and the challenges we are facing about the production of tomato in the country. Okay, you know, here in the north, we are the largest producer for tomato. Okay, and we have problem with the rainy season. For example, if our farmer planting in the rainy season, they face some problem of much rain, excessive rain, which cause fungal disease, washing for the flower. So setting fruit will be very low. So production decrease usually. So how can we solve the problem? We started to get for them the greenhouses. So it will be isolation from the adverse condition. So they can do planting inside in the rainy season. They can produce many type of vegetable like tomato, cucumber, okra, pepper. So by this way, we will maintain the quantity of tomato we are producing in the country, and no need to wait the dry season to produce tomato. That's how we do it. Actually, the market is improving, and the people, they are fast to learn, and they are eager to come to us to get greenhouses. Even the government, not only the private sector, we are supplying the government, especially Fadama 3 project here in Kano. We supplied them with 4 greenhouses. Now they started to advertise it. Let the farmer come and see the effect, how they maximize the production inside the greenhouse, and how can they produce tomato in the rainy season to avoid the problem we are facing of the lack of production in the rainy season. By this way, we can supply the tomato paste company. We will not face any problem, and we will stop we'll stop importing the tomato from other countries. Actually, we don't have a lot of challenges, and when we have it, just we put our hand with the government to tell them what is the problem, and really they are collaborating with us. They are giving us all the facilities we may need in the sector, especially the Minister of Agric. We have good relationship with them, and even all the ministries, they appreciated our work, especially the extension work we are doing, because our services is for free for the farmers. Wonderful. That's why we like the work with them, and they like the work with us. Honestly, from my point of view, there is gap. We still have gap between the extension agent and the farmer. And another problem, lack of awareness. Even the extension agent, he doesn't have the ability to go and improve his farmers. So what we are doing, we are trying to invite them and conduct periodical training for the extension agent in the country. So they will be able to go and teach the other farmers. They will benefit from our knowledge here as agrochemical company. Then they go to their village and they start to teach the people what is agrochemical, how to use it. Okay, that's how we do it. What I want to say for them, let's focus on doing the extension work. Is very important, because the farmer without knowledge, he cannot produce. And if there is no farmer, there is no future. That's what we believe. I want them always, before using the chemical, to choose it wisely. They have to know which chemical for that. They have to read the label. They have to take care of their health. And we talk about it before in the media many times. They have to create awareness about the dangers of using the chemical without protective clothes, hand gloves, and so on. So they have to protect their health. Then they will start reading the label. They use it properly. They maximize the production. Because if you misuse the chemical, you will not get high production. And what else you are trying to teach them? The importance of fertilizer. Because most of our farmers, you know, the traditional fertilizer or the old one, urea and NPK, is not enough for the plant to produce. That's why we have many new chemical, which is we call it special fertilizer, like MAP, MKP, to increase flowering and increase setting fruit. So by this way, we are trying to increase awareness about microelement, magnesium, calcium If the farmer is aware of this, he will produce more. Our side, when we start working on that, before we are doing this extension work only in the local government and the village. Our work expanded. Now we are doing this extension work inside the school, inside university, inside the NYSC camp. So we are trying to gather the youth and tell them what is the importance of agriculture. Because we believe if there is no agriculture in the country cannot produce, it cannot achieve prosperity and renaissance. Okay? And for any nation to grow, agriculture must play a critical role in the society. That's why we have to focus on youth. Let's create awareness about the importance of agriculture. There is a new program from CBN. They are giving the farmers loan. They call it Anko borrowers. This is very important. So my advice to the youth, go and collect your loan from the government and start get agrochemical and hybrid seeds. Let's focus on hybrid seeds, not local seeds, so we can maximize the production. And go start in a small piece of land. You will produce your food. If every one of us produces food, we don't need something else. We'll achieve food security. That's what I need from them. Just produce your food yourself. In the next 4 years, you will see Jubaili Agrotec in all the African country, and even will expand our business in Nigeria, the place we started with and the place we appreciate and we like more than any another place. We are going to increase our sales point to reach the villages, increase the technical work, the extension work, and we are going to bring more development and more productive products for them, an affordable price as usual. We have very good relationship, and the matter which we happy with it, we have Nigerian expert, not only foreigner expert, we have Nigerian expert. They are able to do the extension work. We depend on them completely. They are trained very well in our branches. Even we send them to other countries to get training. They have very good knowledge, and now they can benefit their country. That's why we are proud with. My name is Ahmed Reda, head of technical department at Jubaili Agrotec. I'm Egyptian, by the way. I'm African. I studied soil science in Ain Shams University in Cairo, and when I was looking for more experience and more experience exchange, I came to this country, to Nigeria, just to exchange experience with the Nigerian experts and foreigners, even for me to get more knowledge here in the country. So even me, I benefit here in Nigeria.
Welcome back, viewers. Thank you for watching. The program will continue same time, same station. Thank you. Bye.